What makes Memory League so cool is that you get to compete against other people. So here is a log of different games that have been played between people. Here's a chat where you can say, hey, I want to compete against someone. And maybe someone could pose like, hey, I'm ready too, let's go. And then you compete with them. And so when you compete, you could do a specific person you want to compete against or just random people. But then you can even select which events you want to compete in. So if you just want to do words, you could just do words and that's it, nothing else. So that's what makes Memory League so cool, is that you can have the training partner when it comes to memory competition information. Now, here's the thing. If you're not competing in memory competitions or training for memory competitions, then this program really isn't for you, because you can't really do anything besides train these 5 specific events. You can't train vocabulary or even historical dates for that matter. And so it's kind of limiting on what you could do in this software. But if you do want to compete in memory competitions or at least get better, I would suggest getting this, because competing against someone else is just a different experience, because usually you're just probably at your desk, table, wherever it may be, looking at the information on the screen on a piece of paper and memorizing. But here, when you have someone else, something else just clicks in your mind like, I want to beat this person. Even though it's a friendly game, you still want to beat that person, right? And so it's really cool when you have that, because it's a different atmosphere. It's a different feel for when you're actually memorizing compared to just memorizing by yourself. So I would say even if you're not training to compete in a memory competition, you still could benefit greatly from practicing these specific events and training against someone. Because the great thing about memory techniques is that the skill transfers. If you practice memory techniques for memory competitions and you're really good, that skill transfers to learning useful information. A book, language, vocabulary, math, whatever it may be, it's transferable. And that's what's great. So I recommend, even if you're not competing for competition, try the software out. Try competing against some other people. I think usually you compete with someone that's like in your own level. There's like different levels. So if you're really good, you won't compete against someone who's brand new, because you probably just murder them, which is not really fun. But I think also that there are handicaps too. So I really haven't done that much competing against other people. I've done a little bit here and there, but I really do recommend checking this out because it's pretty cool. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.